Welcome, everybody, along with Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski to this EA Sports Showdown, and we are fired up. Let's drop the puck already. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. You know, talking to both teams before this one, they both wanted it. Let's see who wants it more as we are underway. Here's a chance! Stops him with a glove! Luke gobbles up the puck, and he'll wait for the whistle.
Oh, now you got a chance to get organized again. The freezing is a good, safe play.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Pino's won the draw. From the opposite point. And now it's over to Chisholm. Takes the feed. Misses the net, but what an opportunity.
He works hard to get into that spot. If you continue to do that, eventually you're going to come through. You'll punch through if you can get to that spot again.
Her team's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play.
The Gremlins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Can't make it work. Moves it quickly over to Pino. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Don't mind the idea, but it doesn't work. Now you got to chase.
Juan's got the puck along the wing. The Invokers gain control of it. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, they had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. He's got a step. Great stop by the goaltender.
Positioning and quickness. That's the day right there.
Nice stop. Morellis moves the puck. The Invokers move it in. Here he is from the slot. And a textbook pass. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Here he is shot.
He's been really good on these high-danger chances, and here's another one right from the slot. But he's trapped that puck to keep it in front of him and make the save.
And now he angles it across to Kovacevic. The Invokers take it across the blue line. Sends it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Bobkov. There's a firm collision. And that's broken up. Scrum along the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he makes the save. Scores! He gobbles up the rebound and tucks it home. The Gremlins are up by 1 here in the first.
Nice to get a leg up here in the game, but there's still lots to go.
Puck is dropped. Play resumes. The Gremlins have it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes a shot. Denies it again. Relentless pressure. Does it again with the stop. The Invokers will play it in their own end. Puck scooped up by Jones. Glove save. Quick reflexes.
Oh, you're not going to get a better chance than that, but the goalkeeper does a great job.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Gremlins lead it 1-0. The Invokers win the draw. Now a quick pass to Kawonki. And that pass doesn't go. Play is blown dead with the offside. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Battling for it along the boards. Quick pass to Weber. Stays with it. Weber's got it in the defensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Invokers look to start the transition game. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Pass broken up. Scores! And they tie it up.
Starting new. Everything that's gone on before is now washed out as we're right back to where we were at the drop of the first puck.
Pino's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Albers carries it through the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Hanola. Puck sent over to Stenlin. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. The Gremlins have it behind the net. Sends the pass over. Slick feed. The Invokers scoop it up along the boards. They're looking at it just out of reach. Moves it to Alberts. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Gustafsson. Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Taken by Quad. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Jones. Lets it go from the slot. Turns it away.
The most fun save for the goaltender, the glove stop.
More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Barber swooping in on the attack. Here's a pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Invokers will serve 2 for slashing. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Their first power play of the night will commence with the face-off. Win the draw, you've got puck control in the offensive zone.
Oh, and a good textbook hit there. The Gremlins will play the puck from behind the net. Slides it quickly to Sherleys. The Gremlins are on the attack. Good stand-up hit. Setting up behind his own net now. Moves it quickly over to Barber. Grabs the puck at center. Handles the pass from the right wing. Poked away in the neutral zone by Jones. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Nice zone entry from the left. Takes the feed. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. The Gremlins take possession in the defensive end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill.
Kovacevic's time is almost done.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed, and we are still tied.
Oh, I really like the penalty kill there. They were on the same page almost all over the ice that entire power play. The game stays tied because of their fine work.
Nice pass. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Strong fundamental save there. You make the save, you get it to the corner. That's puck control.
He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Angles it over to Hall. Shuts him down. The Invokers grab possession with the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Keeps hold of the puck. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. The Invokers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. The Invokers gain control of the puck against the wall. Can't make the connection on the pass. Looking to set up offensively. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
High-quality chance, high-quality save.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. To the front! Big time goal puts him in front!
When a player gets the puck on their stick, you can tell in a big moment who's confident. It ends up in the net more often than not.
The Invokers in your favorite position, Ray, up ahead.
That's the best place to play the game. You can control the pace and be confident with your plays.
Takes the pass through the middle. O'Reilly's got it across the line. Bobkov's gaining momentum. And they'll dump it in. The Invokers have it from their own end. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Grabs the puck in the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Marat. Moves the puck. Frank's got it in the offensive zone. And he comes up with it. Bertin's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Late goings of this period. The Invokers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. From against the wall, it's centered out. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Here's a short pass to Sherleys. Moves around along the half wall. And he takes the feed. Great cross-ice pass. Grabbed along the board by Kovacevic. Takes the pass. Quick pass to Johnson. And he was ready for that save. Luke's off to hang on to it to get a whistle.
You start to wear down a little bit. You need your goalie to help you out.
Pino's able to transfer his momentum into his slap shots when he's skating towards the net. That's his off-the-rush zone ability, and it can overpower goaltenders, guys.
Good heads-up play. And that's 3 unanswered goals on their part. Wow!
Once you get one, you feel a little bit of momentum come to your team. Now you got a couple and then a third. You feel like you're just going to carry this game and walk away with it.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Poked away at center by Gustafson. Lays the body into that play. Battle along the wall. Pino's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Moves inside. Can't make it work. Moves the puck behind the net. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Lukes is going to wait for a breather as he swallows up the puck.
Well, now everybody can get themselves back to their square one position, and then he was starting to look a little ragged in the defensive zone. It's a good play by the goaltender.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Couldn't make the connection on the play. The Invokers get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Gremlins gain possession in their own end. Here's a scoring chance, 2-on-1. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Bertin's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shit gets long. This helps.
In the final moments of this period, 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Takes a shot. Way off target. Bertin's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James. He needed a cover there.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove by Bertin. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. Up along the wing. Getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
And check out our next charity event.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Ray Ferraro is down at ice level, and he gives us his own assessment of the opening 20 minutes. Razor?
The Invokers would love to stretch out this 2-goal lead. I mean, they were rewarded for an excellent first period, and you know the message from the coaches to the players is don't back off now.
Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Back at the point, they set it up. Way too much congestion blocks that. Nice save from point-blank range. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Lukes has the puck, and he'll wait for the face-off.
I think that's a pretty heady play. There's been a little bit of scramble around him, and he jumps on it. They can get reorganized.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. And it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. And he regains control of the puck. Manages to hang on. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Rifle's getting called for tripping. face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Just because the power play hasn't had a success run here, you can't focus in on that. You can't try to do too much. Move the puck the way that you practice. Get people to the front of the net. It's really a simple equation.
The Gremlins have it behind the cage. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Sends the pass in front, and that shot's blocked. The Gremlins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Fake pass feed. Good stand-up hit on the play.
Well, that's the end of his shift. Man, James, he took a huge hit, slowly getting himself to the bench where he can get tended to by the trainer.
The Gremlins have it behind the net. And now he moves it to Alberts. Takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove.
Bourdain's been sharp stopping the puck tonight. He's got a really good save percentage, and his team's done a good job at the offensive zone as well. That one stung, and he's slow to get himself back together here, James. I want to look at that again.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Turns it aside with the glove. Bourdain's going to hang on here for the whistle and stoppage of play.
It's a good thing he does, because you haven't mentioned his name in I don't know how long. The play's been at the other end of the ice forever.
SMOT's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Shot! Quick stop by Burden!
Sharp reaction save. Reichel's up and ready to join the play.
Handles the pass. The Gremlins come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
I like the work the penalty killers did there. The power play at times looked dangerous.
It's in! He scores! The Gremlins seem to have new life here as they get back to center.
Pretty easy to tell from where I'm standing, James. The bench erupted when the goal went in the net. Now they're only down by one.
Moves it to Durant. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Kovacevic is lugging the puck. And he takes the pass. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. Frank stick handling in his own zone. The Invokers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Passes on over to Morales. Dishes it to Kovacevic. Great stretch passes and connects. The Invokers have the puck now. Lukes is going to slow things down and get a whistle.
It's a good choice for him. It looked like the team is starting to become unraveled.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Darlings won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Hall. And that's broken up. Grabs the puck behind the net. And now he tries to get it across to Hall. And that pass attempt is deflected. That pass doesn't go. Picked up along the boards by Hall. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. The Invokers gain possession along the wall. The Gremlins have it in the offensive end. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, big-time save by Burden.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Onside save. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. And that pass doesn't go. With the stop. The Gremlins gain possession. With some open space at center. Oh, rocked along the boards.
I almost feel the boards rattle where I'm standing here, James. That's a solid hit.
From the back of the cage with the puck. And makes the save. Heidola's taking it from his own end. Looks to get the puck over to Gustafsson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pino. Fires it on net. And he makes the easy save. Luke elects for the breather and goes for the whistle.
I like this play, James. He's seen enough chaos in front of him.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick shot! And the puck skips off the glove. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Gets the puck over to Stenlund. From center they get into the attacking area. Makes a move in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 3-2 is where we're sitting. Pino's won the draw and they'll look to set up. Slides the puck over. The Gremlins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Wrist one in front. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Here's an offensive chance. Sends a pass over. Comes up with the stop. Berteen's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
The Invokers win the draw. The Gremlins have it against the wall. Look, make something happen in the offensive zone. And there's the save. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Puts it on net. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Berteen's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Well, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Puck picked up by Jones. And now it's grabbed by Mayer. Great save from him tight.
That's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
Picked up along the wall by Guan. Moves it quickly over to Durans. Bobkov's picking up steam. Puck dumped in deep, allowing for the defenseman to change. Jones has it in the defensive end. Pass broken up. The Gremlins scoop it up along the boards. Dumps it in. The Invokers look to start the transition game. Myers moving the puck through his own zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Lukes gets on top of the puck, and we'll get a whistle.
Everybody on the ice is gassed. He's probably gassed too. Now you can get a drink of water and reset.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. And that banks off a stick. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. And he takes the feed. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Oh, great glove save by Burden. The Gremlins take possession off the faceoff. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. And that's off target as it hits a body. Good stop by Berteen. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Past the midway mark of the frame, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Moves it over to Gustafsson. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. They win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puck grab by Chisholm. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. Pino's got the puck. And he takes the dish. Talk about sacrifice. What a block. Centering key. He scores. What an opportunity. It delivers. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession.
Well, James, you run around like that, you're going to have to pay the price eventually. And what that means is you're going to have to fight. Here he goes.
Good old-fashioned Donnybrook here. And down he goes, pretty much bringing an end to this one.
He was in control of this fight the entire way.
Ray, it looks like they're not done with each other down there.
No, they're going to bark at each other on their way to the penalty box, but into the box they go. Time to sit down.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Can't make the connection on the pass. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
The potential to start running around in your zone causes them to cover the puck up.
Here in the late go into the frame. 4-2 is the score. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Handles the puck. The Gremlins carry it along the wall. Can't make it work. Gains the zone. The Gremlins take possession in the defensive end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Hall's got it against the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Along the right side into the offensive zone. The Gremlins have it from their own end. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Ismo. Hits it right into the boards.
That's still smart. You can know it's coming, but the boards are solid. That always rattles you.
The Invokers will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Poulet. Dumps it into the O-zone. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Invokers have it in the offensive zone. Moves the puck over to Hall. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And that's deflected off someone in front. Receives the pass. The Invokers move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Gremlins gain possession. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Burden. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Pino's won the faceoff. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. The Invokers take it across the line. The Gremlins take over on possession. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Gains the zone through center. With possession along the wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Durungs plays it now. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Invokers gain possession in their own end. Stenlin's gain the line and on the attack. Here's a short pass to Kawonki. And it's a quick pass to Gustafson. Plays the puck up ahead. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments.
Our game team scarf, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store, and supplies are limited.
Morelli's injury is going to keep him out for the rest of the evening. He will not return. I've just been given the note.
Thanks for the update, Ray. We'll see what sort of wrench that throws into plans here now. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Once again, I'll send it back down to my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, who is at ringside. Ray, we've got 2 periods played. How do you see this thing?
The Invokers are playing the type of game I love, James. Score one, don't worry if you give up one. Just go get another one. Goals, goals, goals.
On the attack along the boards. Oh, and it's just wide of the net, no play on.
He's going to shake his head when he sees this because he's in as good a scoring spot as you're going to get to all night. And he just misses the net.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Quick pass to Chisholm. Into the corner. Musik and Gustafsson couldn't make the connection on the play. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through.
Lots of time left in this period. The Invokers lead at 4-2. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Spectacular save on the play. Quick feed to Guad. And now it's over to Barber. The Invokers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Chisholm. Pushes it across to Jones. The Gremlins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, that hurt from here.
He didn't take anything out of that hit. He delivered it really as hard as he could.
Goodness. Scooped up along the wall by Marat. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And that's broken up. Through center along the wing. Poked away in the neutral zone by Hall. And that pass doesn't go. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. From the top of the offensive zone here. Quick pass to Durums. And that's blocked. Oh, a clutch save! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Such hard work in the defensive zone when you're rolling around on a cycle trying to stop the other team. So this stoppage comes really at a nice time for them. They can get a breath here, get regrouped.
Grabbed along the board by Kovacevic. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Fires it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Hall. Nice feed. Slides the puck across to Hall. Gets the puck in deep. The Invokers look to start the transition game.
Bob Cobb's got the goal scorer's knack, and that's it. The net never moves. Some guys lose where the net is when they fall and they can't get the puck on the net. He does not fail here and gets a decent chance.
Picked up along the wall by Johnson. Here's a short pass to Kovacevic. The Invokers cross the line and gain the zone. Cuts to the front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
He's sharp on this one. Out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
Puck scooped up by Pole. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Taken by Stenlund. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Gremlins gain control of it. Darling's going to play it against the half wall. The Invokers have it now. Taken along the wall by Gustafsson. Moves it to Alberts. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Pino's such a creative player. He's always looking at the next way through the traffic. Tries a tricky move there, but can't complete it.
Grabs it in his own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Scooped up along the wall by Jones. The Gremlins moving ahead. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. And now it's grabbed by Kovacevic. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Grabs it in his own end. Quick pass over to Bobkov. Takes the feed. Moves it on over to Durungs. Sends it out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Quick feed to Durungs. Oh, what a stop on the play.
Pretty efficient save there. The goalie helps the D-man out by putting the rebound in the corner.
And that goes off course off a body. Great poke by Durungs. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And look at this puck movement here in the offensive end. Takes possession. Look at this. They're really moving the puck around with the cycle. Great hustle to come up with the puck. The Gremlins will play it in their own end. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. The Invokers get a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Poked away at center by Barber. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. More than half the period has expired. The Invokers have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Rifles won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Moves it quickly over to Barber. The Gremlins are across the line and into the offensive end. Quick pass to Heinola. The Invokers will play it from the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Jones. Puck picked up by Marat. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Dished on over to Barber. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Nice zone entry from the left. The Invokers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Marat. Quick shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Burden. Sends the pass over. Esimon's got it along the boards. Chance in front. He scores!
It's good to be greedy. You get one, you chase that next one. Really put your foot down on the opponent.
So nice, they sniped twice. The Invokers have put in a complete team effort tonight, but they've really looked good offensively.
Their arms are going to be tired from all the times they've had them up in the air here. This has been a dominating offensive performance.
Takes the feed at the point. Picked up along the boards by Alberts. Bertin's got it, and he'll elect for the whistle.
Jumped on it pretty quickly there, and like everything else tonight, he's really looked in control. He's had an excellent game.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Invokers lead at 5-2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes a slap shot from the point. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Fires it. Oh, great save there. Picked up along the wall by Aligny. Polay's got it along the wing. Denied by the goaltender. Puck grabbed by Alberts. Slick feed. defensive end. Scrum ensues along the boards. Taken along the wall by Gawanke. Here's a short pass to Alberts. Puck scooped up by Pole. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Gremlins take possession in the defensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed down low. Takes the feed. Lets it fly. And that's blocked from someone in front. Handles it again. Scoops up the puck behind the net. Steps across the blue line. The Invokers have it from their own end. Gustafson's lugging the puck. Moves it to Stenlund. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Gremlins grab possession with the puck. Darling's taking it from his own end. A little back and forth. Nice pass. Taken by Gustafson. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Pino. Unloads one. Denies him. He got all of it. Here in the late goings of the period, the Invokers have been the better squad so far tonight. They lead at 5-2. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Grabs it in his own end. Poked away in the neutral zone by Jones. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
There seems to be no way to stop them. They got one, and it seems like the momentum just changed so far in one team's favor.
It's a snowball effect now. Official signals to the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And now it's grabbed by Jones. From point blank. Blocked in traffic. Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Across the line. Great read with the stick. Quick feed to Meyer. The Invokers gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by DeRungs. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. 53 seconds. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Invokers have the puck in the corner. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Carries it across the line. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Couldn't make that one happen. Pass broken up. Moves the puck. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Can't find his man. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end.
Well, they'll look at it and say, hey, we controlled play at certain points. We had a better face-off percentage, but just not enough.
Well, it's the part we always kind of hate the most, saying goodbye, because it's hard to say goodbye. So for Ray, Carlin, I'm James. So long.